Welcome students, BSc Part 3, Semester 6, Inorganic Chemistry, topic Nuclear Chemistry. Today we will discuss about energetics of nuclear reactions and types of nuclear reactions. Now, energetics of nuclear reactions. Nuclear reactions are associated with gain or loss of energy. If the energy is absorbed, then these reactions are termed as endothermic reactions, where when energy is released during nuclear reactions, then these nuclear reactions are called exothermic. The amount of change in energy is enormous and calculated with the help of Einstein's equation E is equal to mc square, where E is equal to total energy released, m is equal to mass defect, c is equal to velocity of light. Here note that mass lost is converted into energy. For example, hydrogen 12 plus hydrogen 12, it gives hydrogen 13 plus hydrogen 11 plus 4 mega electron volt. As 4 MeV energy is released, this is an example of exorgic nuclear reaction. Secondly, N714 plus He2 it gives O87 plus H11 minus 1.16 mega electron volt. As energy is gained from the kinetic energy of the projectile, it is the example of endoergic reaction. So, 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 931 mega electron volt, and 1 mega electron volt is equal to 9.648 into 10 raised to 7 kilojoule per mole. Next point is types of nuclear reactions. Here, on the basis of source, nuclear reactions are classified into artificial transmutation and natural transmutations. Here, we will discuss only one reaction, that is artificial transmutation. Now, artificial transmutation or artificial disintegration. Here, the transmutation when done by artificial means, then it is called as artificial transmutation or artificial disintegration. If non-radioactive nucleus having medium mass, that is target, is bombarded by high-speed projectiles, and if this process produces nuclei of new elements called daughter elements or recoil nucleus, then this process of atomic transmutation is known as artificial transmutation. The first artificial nuclear transmutation was recognized, described and reported by Rutherford in 1990. So, N714 plus He2 it gives O817 plus H11. Similar disintegration were observed by Rutherford and Chadwick in 1920 to 1924 for all the elements between boron and potassium on the atomic weight scale, with the exception of carbon and oxygen. In 1923, PMS Blackett obtained cloud chamber photographs showing that alpha particle is actually disappeared in the disintegrating collision. Using projectiles like alpha particles, deuterons, protons, gamma rays, neutrons, various transmutation are carried out. These are given below. या ज्या न्यूक्लियर रिॲक्शन्स आहेत, या न्यूक्लियर रिॲक्शन्समध्ये प्रोजेक्टाइल्स काही यूज केलेले आहेत. तर ते कोणकोणते प्रोजेक्टाइल्स ते इथे दिलेले आहेत. त्यातील एक आहे अल्फा पार्टिकल्स, ड्यूटेरॉन्स, प्रोटॉन्स, गॅमा रेज, न्यूट्रॉन्स. ओके. नंबर 1 that is ट्रान्सम्युटेशन बाय अल्फा पार्टिकल्स. याच्यामध्ये अल्फा पार्टिकल यूज करून ट्रान्सम्युटेशन केलेलं आहे आणि रिॲक्शन कॅरी आउट केलेली आहे. याच्यामध्ये पहिला जो भाग आहे या ब्रॅकेटमध्ये दाखवलेला आहे, त्यातला जो तुम्ही प्रोजेक्टाईल यूज केलेला आहे तो पहिल्यांदा लिहिला जातो आणि दुसऱ्यांदा किंवा दुसऱ्या वेळी जो प्रोसेसमध्ये किंवा ह्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये ज्याचं फॉर्मेशन होतं तो भाग दुसऱ्यांदा याच्यामध्ये लिहिला जातो. दिस प्रोसेस is called transmutation by alpha particles, that is alpha N process. Number 1, boron 49 plus He2 4, it gives carbon 612 plus N01, that is neutron. Second, alpha P process, that is alpha particle, bombarding particle called as alpha particle, and releasing, that is formation of proton, that is P. So N714 plus He2 4, it gives O817 plus H11, that is proton. Second, fluorine 919 plus He2 4, it gives neon 1022 plus proton, that is H11. Next, phosphorus 1531 plus He2 4, it gives sulfur, that is 1634 plus proton, that is H11. Next, transmutation by deuterons. Here, for the process of transmutation, deuteron is used and alpha particle is released. So it is called as d-alpha process. Number 1, lithium, that is Li36 plus H12, that is deuteron, it gives helium, that is 2 He2 4. Second reaction, N714 plus H12, that is deuteron, it gives carbon 612 plus He2 4, that is helium, that is alpha particle. Next one, aluminium 1327 plus H12, it gives magnesium 1225 plus He2 4. Next process, that is DN process, that is deuteron neutron process. Here aluminium 1327 plus H12, that is deuteron, it gives silicon 1428 plus N01, that is neutron. Next transmutation, that is transmutation by proton. Here bombarding material is used as proton and release of alpha particles, that is called as P alpha process. Number 1, beryllium 49 plus H11, that is proton, it gives lithium 36 plus H24, that is alpha particle. Next one, lithium 37 plus H11, it gives helium, that is 2 helium to 4. Next transmutation by gamma rays. Here bombarding material is used gamma, and releasing material or releasing is neutron, that is N01. So beryllium 49 plus gamma, it gives beryllium 48 plus N01, that is neutron. Next transmutation by neutrons. Here bombarding material is used, that is neutron, and released alpha particles. So number 1, boron 510 plus N01, it gives lithium 37 plus He24, that is alpha particle. Second, oxygen O8 816 plus N01, that is neutron, it gives carbon 613 plus He24, that is alpha particle. Next, okay, thank you.